How's it going, everyone? Hope everyone had a good Saturday. We'll be starting right at 8 o'clock, so about 15 minutes, guys. Oh, awesome, Kevin. Congrats, buddy. Giveaway breaks are always fun. We just started our road to 18,000 ones. First one's up there for tonight. It's a lot of breaks. So we're going to start early on that Sunday at 3 o'clock. And we're going to have a whole day of it. That's on the 2 weeks from now. 2 weeks tomorrow is when we'll do those big breaks. Should be fun. So the plan is to do the giveaways for 10 of those spots and then make the other 21 or 22 available for purchase. So I posted a link in the chat there for tonight's breaks. We have, it'll probably be the 3 Series 1 breaks. They'll start things off. Those are filling. I just kept posting them as each one filled. So I know you guys love those 3 boxers of Series 1. So I gave you a bunch tonight. We've got lots of other stuff really close as well. 7 in Artifacts, 9 in SP Game Used. As mentioned, we've got our first road to 18,000 breaks. So giving away those 3 massive spots tonight in those 18,000 A, B, and C breaks. As well as all kinds of other stuff. SPA is almost there. It's almost single digits. 2, 2, and 2s at 10. All kinds of good stuff tonight. Check them out. But we'll start right at 8 o'clock with Series 1. How's everything on sound tonight, guys? How's everything looking and sounding? Good to go. Perfect. Hey, Lyndon. How are you? All right, so we're starting tonight with break 17951. Lots of great breaks up on the site tonight, guys, so check them out. We'll start off with some Series 1 tonight, 17951. Here we go. Good luck. Welcome, everybody, to break 17951. This is our 25-26 Series 1 3-box double up. Alrighty, 16 participants in this break. We have Toronto 1969, Julian E. April, John, Jason, GMAC, Mark TS22, Big Pappy, Aaron, Eric, Aaron, Caden, Digi27, Cody, Julian, and Cody. Copy down again to make up our 32 spots. Toronto at the top, down to Cody at the bottom. Toronto down to Cody. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Julian down to Caden. Julian down to Caden. Grabbing our teams Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Anaheim down through to Winnipeg 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. New Jersey down to the Rangers. New Jersey down to the Rangers. Here we go with your teams. Julian with New Jersey, Aaron with Washington, Big Pappy, Carolina, Julian with the Islanders, Eric, Colorado, Julian with San Jose, Caden with Ottawa, Cody with Boston, Toronto 1969 with Nashville, Cody with Los Angeles, John with Edmonton, Julian Toronto, E. April with Utah, Digi27 Seattle, Mark with Dallas, GMAC Columbus, Digi27 St. Louis, John with Pittsburgh, GMAC Calgary, Aaron with Minnesota, Cody with Vancouver, Toronto 1869 with Detroit, E. April with Chicago, Jason with Vegas and Philadelphia, Big Pappy Montreal, Mark with Tampa, Aaron with Florida and Winnipeg, Eric with Buffalo, Cody with Anaheim, and Caden with the Rangers. A couple of minutes for trades. There's a new book coming out for them. Another minute or so for trades. Sorry, the printer's just being funny. All right, last call for trades, guys. Here we go. Good luck. All right, we start with the canvas. Alexis Lafreniere for the Rangers. Young Guns Jack Finley for Tampa. And compositions Marco Rossi. Evan Bouchard, encore for Edmonton. Andrei Svechnikov, encore for Carolina. Sizzle Reel of Brady Tkachuk. Joey Decord, Tracking Systems Seattle, Skylar Brendamore, Young Guns for Carolina, and Brady Tkachuk, goal oriented. Seth Jarvis Bustle for Carolina, Kyle Connor canvas, and Connor Bedard portraits. UC Saros, encore. Alex Tuck, Bustle, and Elias Pettersson, Young Guns for Vancouver. Dazzlers of Bowen Byram for Buffalo, Kirill Kaprizov canvas for Minnesota, William Nylander, goal-oriented for Toronto. Morgan Riley, Outburst for Toronto. Samuel Montembeault Tracking Systems and Connor McDavid Compositions. Who's watching hockey tonight and who's watching baseball? That's the big question. Matthias Ekholm, canvas for Edmonton. Colton Dach, Young Guns for Chicago. And Chris Kreider, Cup Quest. Mika Zibanejad encore for the Rangers. Sizzle Reel of Sam Reinhart and Nikita Tolopilo. Young Guns for Vancouver. Nice hit for the Calgary Flames. Out of 250 Deluxe Young Guns, Zane Perrick. Yep, I've only got one little iPad in here, and you know what? I'm watching the baseball. Even though the Sens are playing, I've got the baseball on. All right, Linus Ullmark Tracking Systems and Lane Hudson Compositions. Lots of people have both on. Matthew Nyes, encore. Braden Point, goal-oriented, and Philip Forsberg, Roman Josi, Nashville. What a game last night, though. That was crazy. I don't watch a lot of baseball, but you kind of have to get behind the home team. Sizzle Reel of David Pasternak. Dalibor Dvorsky, Young Guns for St. Louis, and Noah Ostlund portraits. Another deluxe, Macklin Celebrini out of 250. Nice hit for San Jose. Logan Thompson Tracking Systems. Jonathan Marchessault portraits. Blake Coleman canvas. Jacob Gaucher. Young Guns for Philadelphia. Macklin Celebrini, San Jose. Joseph Wool, black and white canvas for Toronto. Samuel Urson for Philadelphia. And Bustle Lane Hudson. Evan Rodriguez, Outburst for Florida. Paulo Kochetkov Tracking Systems and Jason Robertson Cup Quest. Jeremy Swayman Canvas for Boston. Ryan Leonard Young Guns for Washington and Matthew Wood Portraits. Adrian Kempe Encore for LA. Patrick Laine Portraits. Connor Hellebuck and Josh Morrissey from Padres. Sizzle Reel of Austin Matthews for Toronto, Matthew Wood, Young Guns for Nashville, and Matthew Tkachuk, compositions. Dazzlers of Adam Fox, William Eklund Canvas, and goal-oriented Lucas Raymond. Troy Terry Encore for Anaheim, Sizzle Reel of Sergei Bobrovsky, Parker Ford, Young Guns for Winnipeg. Tracking Systems of Yaroslav Askarov, Carson Dorwart, Young Guns for Philadelphia, and Martin Necas, Colorado Cup Quest. Tracking Systems Joseph Wool, Kevin Hayes Canvas, and Evgeny Malkin Portraits. Quinn Hughes Encore, DeBrincat and Larkin, and Sam Rinzel, Young Guns for Chicago. Third and final box of our first double up. All right, Outburst for Toronto, Bobby McMahon. UC Saros Tracking Systems, goal-oriented William Nylander. Canvas of Travis Sanheim for Philadelphia, Joakim Kemmel. Young Guns for Nashville, and Lane Hudson. Alexander Barkov Encore for Florida. Compositions Quinn Hughes and Leo Carson Bussell. Tracking System Samuel Montembeau, Ozzy Weisblatt, Young Guns for Nashville, and Portraits of Brandon Hagel. Sizzle Reel of Nazem Kadri for Calgary, Kirill Marchenko Canvas for Columbus, and Timo Meier, Cup Quest. Matthew Nyes Encore for Toronto, Peter Forsberg, Roman Josi, and Mark Gatcomb, Young Guns for the Islanders. Sizzle Reel of Jacob Markstrom, Ryan Suzuki, Young Guns for Carolina, Matty Beniers, compositions. Number 250, Jamie Alexiak Deluxe for Seattle, Joey Decord, Tracking Systems, and Philip Forsberg, compositions. Young Gun Canvas, Jack Finley for the Tampa Bay Lightning, Ville Koivunen, Young Guns for Pittsburgh, Cole Caulfield, goal-oriented. Encore Marco Rossi Blue, UC Saros Encore, and Alex Tuck Bussell. Krista Tang Dazzlers, Jack Eichel Canvas, and Zach Werenski Portraits. Andrei Svechnikov Encore for Carolina, Sizzle Reel of Brady Tkachuk, and Artem Levshunov, Young Guns for Chicago. All right, there you have it. That does it for break number 17951, our Series 1 double up number 1. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks very much. Solid, nice deluxe of Perrick. Alright, here we go with our second double. Alright, here we go. Break 17954. Good luck. Welcome ready to break 17954. This is our 25-26 Series 1 3-box double up number 2. Alright, 16 participants in this break. We have Aaron, Brian, Mike, Paul, Crime in the City, Big Pappy, Alan B-Boy, Mark, Brian, Alan B-Boy, James, Mark, Brian, and Alan B-Boy. Copy down there again to make up our 32 spots. We have Aaron at the top, Alan B-Boy at the bottom. Aaron at the top, Alan B-Boy at the bottom. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Brian at the top, down to Brian at the bottom. Brian at the top, Brian at the bottom. Teams are Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Anaheim down through to Winnipeg 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Calgary down to Carolina. Calgary down to Carolina. Here we go with your teams. We have Brian with Calgary, Mark with Buffalo, Alan B-Boy Dallas, Crime in the City, Florida, Big Pappy Tampa, Alan B-Boy Edmonton, Aaron with the Rangers, Alan B-Boy Chicago, Mark with New Jersey, Brian with Boston, Aaron with Montreal, Crime in the City, Seattle, Mark with San Jose and Winnipeg, Brian with Washington, Mike with Vegas, Aaron with Ottawa, Brian with St. Louis, Aaron with Nashville, Brian with Minnesota, James with Pittsburgh, Alan B-Boy with Utah, Mike with Colorado, James with Columbus, Paul with Anaheim, Big Pappy Toronto, Paul with Vancouver, Aaron with Philadelphia, Alan B-Boy with Los Angeles and Detroit, Aaron with the Islanders, and Brian with Carolina. A couple of minutes for trades. Yeah. 30 seconds or so for any trades. All right, let's go. All right, here we go. Good luck. Outburst Mark Stone for Vegas, Sizzle Reel of Matthew Nyes, composition Sidney Crosby. Jacob Slavin, canvas for Carolina, Tim Washi, Young Guns for Anaheim, Sidney Crosby, goal oriented. David Pasternak encore for Boston, Cup Quest Igor Shesterkin, and Y. Johnston, Sizzle Reel. Tracking systems of Philip Gustafson, Jakob Skarek, Young Guns for the Islanders, Artem Levshinov, portraits. Jack Eichel, Dazzlers, Cole Perfetti, Canvas, and Rasmus Dahlin. Igor Shesterkin, Encore for the Rangers. Seth Jarvis Bussell and Zane Barrick, Young Guns for Calgary. Bussell of Dylan Holloway for St. Louis. Colton Dock, Young Guns for Chicago, goal-oriented Artemi Panarin. Population count 1,000 of Zane Barrick for Calgary. Cale Makar, Nathan McKinnon, Compadres, and Cup Quest of Roman Josi. Compadres, Eichel and Stone, canvas of Matthew Barzal. Dylan Larkin, compositions. Young Gun canvas, Matthew Wood for Nashville. Sam Rinzel, Young Guns for Chicago. Dylan Holloway, portraits. Andrei Vasilevsky, Encore. Sizzle reel of Luke Evangelista, Rodrigo Abels, Young Guns for Philadelphia. Brady Tkachuk, black and white canvas for Ottawa, Sergei Bobrovsky, Encore, and Mason Marchment for Dallas, sizzle reel. Bobby Brink, exclusives out of 100 for Philadelphia. Tracking systems, Dustin Wolf and Jake Gunsel compositions. Zane Barrick, Young Gun canvas for Calgary. Skylar Brandamore, Young Guns for Carolina. Goal-oriented Steven Stamkos. Clear cut of Jason Dickinson for Chicago, Josh Morrissey Encore, and Aho Svechnikov. Compadres. Young Gun Outburst, Parker Ford for the Winnipeg Jets. Sizzle reel of Leon Draisaitl, Alex Ovechkin, goal-oriented. Christus Hang, canvas for Pittsburgh. Noah Ostlund, Young Guns for Buffalo, and Cale Makar compositions. Philip Gustafson, Encore for Minnesota. Jake Gunsel compositions, and Kent Johnson, sizzle reel. Phil Grubauer, tracking systems. Ian Moore, Young Guns for Anaheim. Thatcher Demko, Cup Quest. Jonathan Marchessault, Dazzlers. Jared McCann, canvas, and Patrick Laine, portraits. Nico Hischier, Encore, New Jersey. Matt Boldy, Bustle, Minnesota. Jack Finley, Young Guns for Tampa. Sizzle reel of Mason McTavish, Elias Pettersson, Young Guns for Vancouver, and Nazem Kadri, portraits. Evander Kane Bustle for Edmonton, Valerie Nikushkin, canvas, Colorado, and Tyler Toffoli, compositions. Tim Stützle, Encore for Ottawa. Cole Perfetti, sizzle reel, and Colton Dock, Young Guns for Chicago. Box number 3. Kiefer Sherwood, Outburst for Vancouver. Arturi Lehkonen, Sizzle Reel, and Nick Suzuki compositions. Sizzle Reel of Owen Tippett, Jacob Quillen, Young Guns for Toronto, goal-oriented Leon Draisaitl. Sizzle Reel of Dakota Joshua, Canvas of Dylan Cousins, and Jason Robertson compositions. William Eklund Encore for San Jose, Sizzle Reel of Sidney Crosby, Joakim Kemmel, Young Guns for Nashville. Sergei Bobrovsky Tracking Systems at a 199 for the Florida Panthers. Igor Shesterkin Tracking Systems, Alex DeBrincat Cup Quest. Owen Tippett Canvas for Philadelphia, Rodrigo Abels, Young Guns for Philadelphia, and Matt Zuccarello Portraits. Young Gun Clear Cut, Yanni Nyman for the Seattle Kraken. Is it for Seattle? Tage Thompson Encore and Compadres of Ovechkin and Wilson. Canvas, Owen Power. Ivan Demidov, Young Guns for the Montreal Canadiens. Nice one, Habs. Goal-oriented Nikita Kucherov. Drake Batherson Encore, compositions of Tyler Toffoli and Matthew Tkachuk. Tracking Systems, Connor Hellebuck, Jacob Skarek, Young Guns for the Islanders, Dalibor Dvorsky, Portrait. Dazzlers of Noah Osland, Darcy Kumper, Canvas, and Jack Hughes, compositions. Katagoche, Encore, Anaheim. Jonathan Marchessault Bustle, and Mark Gatcombe, Young Guns for the Islanders. Alright, that does it. 17954. Thanks, guys. Solid clear cut Young Gun and Demidov. Update these orders here and I'll let you know what's next. Alright, so it looks like only 2 left in the next double up. Only 6 left in Artifacts. Hey, Terlin. Good evening. These will probably be the next two. No. No, it says in the title. You have to read the title. They go live. I'm going to put the spots available tomorrow night. I just wanted to give rather than just posting them, I wanted to give everyone a chance to know what's in them and know the prizes and sort of see the breaks first. So we'll put them live. Those spots will be live for sale tomorrow night. Yeah. Yeah, I figured rather than just post them and people, just grabbing them without sort of having a chance to look at them would be kind of wrong. So I decided to give everyone a chance to have a good browse. They're pretty cool breaks. That should be a pretty awesome Sunday. So they're scheduled for 2 weeks tomorrow. So we'll give everyone a chance, and they'll give us a chance to give away these 10 spots, and then we'll have just a big party break day on whatever the date is. I can't remember what date I put. It's 2 weeks. I think I put in the title or in the description that they will be scheduled for November 9th. So November 9th is when we'll be doing them. And we'll start in the afternoon, 3 o'clock, and we'll have an afternoon of it, and then go into the evening. Sound like a plan?
Yeah, sure. Oh,
Let's get rid of this completed break so you can see all of them on the first page of the break page. It's all right. Who likes reading? It's much easier just to ask. That's what I'm here for, so. And I did it the same format that we did 17,000. So rather than doing one like $2,000 break, I sort of split it up into three so that everybody at different price points would get a chance. And those that don't want to enter and spend, the $300 on the smallest one can still jump into the $99 randoms and have a chance to win a spot in a three. So I thought that was the best way to do it. It worked well in 17,000. Give everyone a chance to participate in that day. And there's some pretty cool giveaways as well. All right, so just two left in our third Series 1 double up. To start things off tonight. We got so many breaks that are getting close there, guys. Check out the site. Artifacts is only down to 6 as well. The Artifacts case. We've also got SP Game using single digits. Yeah, so what happens in those, so we're going to do 10 breaks. So you see the first one on the site, the Road to 18,000. So in each of those Road 2 breaks, I'm giving away a spot in each of the A, B, and C. So we're going to run the randomizer. Somebody gets a spot, the top 3 in the randomizer. So somebody gets a spot in A, somebody gets a spot in B, and somebody gets a spot in C. So essentially, we're giving away 30 spots across the 3 breaks. It just depends whether you, in these giveaway breaks, the Road 2 breaks, if you get a spot in A, B, or C, depends on where you fall in the randomizer at the end. That make sense? So it's just our way of making sure everyone has a chance to participate, and not just the people that want to spend a ton of money. It is in the description, but I didn't want to say anything. It's all good. I can explain it. And the descriptions are a little bit weird with the new website. We haven't got the formatting down right either on the description, so some things are sort of bunched together. It's not very grammatically correct, I guess, in the layout. So, but yeah, I'm okay just explaining it. It's fine. Another one in the 222. Is that one single digits now? Yeah, 2 2 and 2s in single digits. Which is like me, I'd rather watch a movie than read a book. So. And the other cool thing is to remember, guys, and I don't think people realized this the last time that we did this. If you read the description, if you buy a spot in all 3, you're eligible for an extra giveaway. And in this case, it is a tin of 23-24 the cup. So that's if you buy a spot in all 3. Now, only 7 people last time, I believe it was 7, bought a spot in all 3. So they had a 1 in 7 chance of winning a tin of the cup. Just on top of the breaks and everything else. So, you know, if you're going to buy 2, I mean, we had some people that bought in the big one and then the middle one, but didn't grab a spot in the little one, so they weren't eligible, right? So just keep that in mind if you are thinking of grabbing 2 of the breaks. Keep that in mind as well. Because that's an extra $2,000 tin that we're giving away. So if you grab a spot in all 3. I hope that all makes sense. I've got the guys going to work on the formatting of that description tomorrow to try and get it so it's not all clumped together in parts. And I posted some premiere breaks as well for release day Wednesday. So hopefully you've been saving your pennies. But for tonight, we have only 2 left in the next double up, 9 in the 2, 2, and 2, 6 in artifacts. Check them out.
Canucks goalie's doing pretty well. Yeah, he's blocked like 14 shots from the Habs. That's not bad, yeah. Sens are still doing like really well, like more than halfway through the whole game, halfway through the second period, maybe, and they're still up by 4. Only the Sens can float this. Yeah, I can get the gates in hand even. You want the last brand? You sure? Let's go.
Oh, really? Okay. I'll fix this broken links then. I'll fix them. Just give me a sec. That happened last couple of nights ago as well. I don't know why. I wonder why I hadn't sold it. Detroit gun 2222. All right, it's gonna take me a couple minutes to fix that. Those broken teams. So number 2 and 15, eh? Sorry, I'm trying to fix it here, guys. Remove. I'm just gonna have to draft the product. Give me a second. Pull it down and then do it while it's offline. Okay. It's not yet. No, I've got to. I'm just pulled it down for a minute. Yeah. No, it is. I had to pull it down. I'm working on it right now. There's still 2 spots left, but the variations were like toast for some reason. So Be back up in just a second for you to buy the last 2 spots. Okay, should be up in just a sec.
Are the blasters out yet?
Gonna work now. Yep, so they're available. Spots 2, and it should be up on the site. Yep. So they should be good to buy now, guys. Spot 2 and 15. Is it working now, guys? It should be working. Yeah, Artifacts is close. Very close. As long as everyone's not off watching the Jays game, should be good. How are you, Daniel? There's still a problem? Oh. Because, yeah, because somebody just bought spot 15. That's why it sold out. So it should be spot number 2 left. Yeah, spot 15 just sold. So it should be spot 15 sold, so spot 2's left. And we're full. All right. Good to go with our next break. I'll give you a link to the site to check out the other ones that are still there. All right, here we go, everyone. Good luck. Welcome everybody to break 17955. This is our 25-26 Series 1 3-box double up. All right, 16 participants in this break. We have Hello Mikey, John, Joseph, Andrew, Christopher, Sylvain in there twice. John, Hello Mikey in there twice. Redfire, Daniel, Bob, E. April, Farsangi, and Kevin. Copy down there again to make up our 32 spots. Hello Mikey at the top, down to Kevin at the bottom. Hello Mikey at the top, down to Kevin at the bottom. Here we go 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Hello Mikey down to Sylvain. Hello Mikey down to Sylvain. Teams Anaheim down through to Winnipeg. Anaheim down through to Winnipeg 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Islanders down to Detroit. Islanders down to Detroit. Here we go, the teams. Hello, Mikey with the Islanders. Joseph, Calgary. John with Anaheim. Kevin with the Rangers. Hello, Mikey, Ottawa. Christopher, Utah. John with Nashville. Hello, Mikey, Montreal. Redfire, Columbus. Hello, Mikey with Pittsburgh. Sylvain with Toronto. Kevin with San Jose. John with Chicago. Andrew with St. Louis. E. April with Buffalo. Joseph with Carolina. Farsangi with Edmonton. Hello, Mikey, Philadelphia. Farsangi, Dallas. Daniel with Washington. Andrew with Winnipeg. Redfire with Seattle. Bob with Vancouver. John with Los Angeles. Hello, Mikey with Tampa. Sylvain with Minnesota. Daniel with Colorado. Sylvain with Florida. Christopher with New Jersey. E. April with Boston. Bob with Vegas. And Sylvain with Detroit. A couple of minutes for trades. Another Minnesota for trades. All right, let's go. Do you? You get the Rangers a lot? I'm sure it just seems that way. Just not every time. I hope it's not every time. All right, here we go. Good luck. Canvas, Brandon Montour for Seattle, Dylan Duke, Young Guns for Tampa, Cup Quest Connor Hellebuck. Young Gun Clear Cut, Elias Pettersson for the Vancouver Canucks. Clear Cut to kick it off. Oliver Moore, Encore, and Brady Tkachuk, Bustle. Tracking Systems, Jeremy Swayman, Donovan Sabrango, Young Guns for Ottawa, and Brant Clark. Compadres of Matthew Tkachuk and Alexander Barkov, Elvis Merzlikins Canvas, and compositions of Kyle Connor. Uri Slavkovsky, Encore for Montreal, Robert Thomas, compositions, and sizzle reel of Kyle Connor. Evan Bouchard, Encore for Edmonton, Zach Werenski, Bustle, and Oliver Moore, Young Guns, Chicago. Frank Clark, Dazzlers for LA, Connor McDavid, Leon Draisaitl, Compadres, and Matthew Tkachuk Portraits. Tracking Systems, Aiden Hill, Nicholas Kako, Young Guns for Seattle, Sebastian Aho compositions. Dazzlers of Martin Necas, Jack Hughes Canvas, and Zach Hyman Cup Quest. Devin Tays, Encore for Colorado, Toffoli and Celebrini, and Riley Duran. Young Guns for Boston. Rasmus Anderson, Outburst for Calgary, Sizzle Reel of Philip Forsberg, and goal-oriented Braden Point. Sidney Crosby Canvas for Pittsburgh, Jimmy Snuggerud, Young Guns for St. Louis, Josh Morrissey Portraits. Box number 2. Outburst Young Gun, Victor Osman for the Seattle Kraken, Charlie Lindgren Tracking Systems, goal-oriented Kirill Marchenko. Tracking Systems, Jordan Binnington, Luca Cagnoni, Young Guns for San Jose, Josh Morrissey Portraits. Tracking Systems, Jacob Markstrom, Steven Stamkos Canvas, and compositions of Sebastian Aho. Mark Scheifele Encore for Winnipeg, Jack Hughes, Luke Hughes, and Michael Callahan, Young Guns for Boston. Clayton Keller canvas for Utah. Jimmy Snuggerud, Young Guns for St. Louis. Robert Thomas compositions. John Carlson encore for Washington. William Eklund portraits. And Jack Eichel Mark Stone. Kirill Marchenko Dazzlers. Stuart Skinner tracking systems. Compositions of Kyle Connor. Ross Colton canvas for Colorado. Dylan Duke. Young Guns for Tampa. Goal-oriented Braden Point. Young Gun black and white canvas of Yenny Nyman for the Seattle Kraken. Boone Jenner, Columbus, and Tyler Bertuzzi Bustle. Sizzle reel of Cam Fowler. Ville Koivunen, Young Guns for Pittsburgh, and Connor Hellebuck, Cup Quest. Jake Ottinger, Dazzlers for Dallas. Troy Terry, Canvas Anaheim, and Brant Clark Portraits. Population count 500, Seth Jarvis for the Carolina Hurricanes. William Carlson Encore. And sizzle reel of Nazem Kadri and Young Guns Owen Sillinger. Bonus one in that one. Final box. Dazzlers Yellow Gold. Dazzlers Gold. Adrian Kempe for the LA Kings. Nice one. Jake Ottinger. Tracking Systems. Connor Bedard Portraits. The first Dazzlers Gold I've seen. Dylan Larkin. Canvas for Detroit. Rory Cairns. Young Guns for Calgary. Connor McDavid compositions. Philip Ronick, clear cut for Vancouver. Philip Forsberg encore. Sizzle reel Jared McCann. Mason McTavish, Anaheim. Outburst. Tracking Systems Elvis Merzlikins. Cup Quest of Kyle Connor. Kelmakar canvas for Colorado. Quinn Hudson, Young Guns for Edmonton, and Mort Sider portraits. Travis Sanheim encore for Philadelphia. Kelmakar portraits, Mort Sider Bustle. Sizzle reel of Evan Bouchard for Edmonton. Jack Finley, Young Guns for Tampa, and Marco Rossi compositions. Frank Vetrano, Dazzlers for Anaheim. Elias Pettersson, Canvas Vancouver. Brady Tkachuk, Goal Oriented. Kelmakar encore for Colorado. Matthew Nyes Bustle, and Ryan Leonard, Young Guns for Washington. Bustle Nazem Kadri for Calgary. Olivier Rodriguez, Young Guns for Edmonton, and Chris Kreider Cup Quest. Sizzle reel of Cam Fowler. Stefan Neeson for New Jersey. Noah Ostlund for Buffalo. Mort Sider encore for Detroit. Sizzle reel of Ukko-Pekka Luukkonen. Matthew Wood, Young Guns for the Nashville Predators. All right, that is a break 17955, our Series 1 3-box double up number 3. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks very much. I'll give you an update in just a sec here. SP game use now down to 7. The breaks that are closest on the table, and you guys can decide what you want to break next. So many. So 6, 7, down to 8 now in the 2, 2, 2, and 2. Grab up, guys. We're close on more. Down to 7. bum, 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 bum. A 677. Close on 3 more, guys. Alright, I'll try and help with artifacts a bit. So for artifacts, you get an overtime pack. I know Daniel wants it to go. So there you go. Last 6 in artifacts. I'll do an overtime pack for the last 6 as a little bonus. But we're down to 7 in the 2, 2, 2, and 2, and 7 in SB game used. I know everyone's watching the baseball game right now, but hopefully we get everyone hopping on after that. Hey Monty, how are you? Yep, overtime pack promo on the last 6. We do have that Series 1 case we can do too, guys. Everyone's all over Series 1. We did the 3 double ups. We do have only 13 left in that team by number 9 as well. 12-box case. And nothing crazy left in that one either. So remember, it is a 12-box case, so we could fill that one. But these 3 on the table are the closest. Ba, 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 ba. who's going to jump in. Yeah, I mean, there's lots that's really close. Lots that we can do tonight, guys. Just need peeps to jump in and grab a few spots once we get closer. Makes it easier. Who's left in the 2-2-2? Edmonton, Minnesota, Islanders, Ottawa, Tampa, San Jose, and Philly. It's good teams there. Hopefully it won't be long, guys. Things will start to move again. We get another wave of peeps through. We got 3 breaks very close. Artifacts down to 4. Thanks, Scott. Good luck. So 4 left in artifacts. Overtime pack for any of the remaining 4 in artifacts. Ba-ba-ba. Yep, foreign artifacts. Oh, did they? Yeah. Yeah, there's 4 teams left now. Down to 3. Down to 6. Down to 6. Good luck, Mike. Down to 2. Looks like just Ottawa Philly left. Hey, Brian, how are you, bud? Yeah, doing well, thanks. How you doing? think we're competing with the Jays game tonight, so. So just Philly, Ottawa left in artifacts, guys. And then we're breaking that one. The 2, 2, and 2, and 2. We have 6 left, which are Edmonton, Islanders, Ottawa, Tampa, Philly, and San Jose. So good potential for the 2, 2, and 2. And then 6 in the SP Game News double. And I am doing overtime packs on artifacts. Yeah, lots of hockey on tonight too. Yeah. How about those Sens tonight? 6-1 over Washington. Down to 1. Down to 5. Yes, it did. Yeah. 17955 already went. Yeah. All three Series 1 double ups went. So just Ottawa left in hardbacks. Yep, almost there. Yeah, they can do. Yeah. I'm not sure what the ratio is, but yeah, they do. They do.
Just need a hero for Ottawa in Artifacts, and we're breaking the case. All right, I want to break this, guys. I'm going to do a second overtime pack for Ottawa. Anyone grabs Ottawa, you're going to get 2 overtime packs. There you go. Let's fill it. Let's break. Double overtime pack for Ottawa. Two overtime packs for Ottawa. Last team left. 2 overtime pack bonus. All right, final offer. 3 overtime packs for Ottawa. I want to break this artifacts. 3 for Ottawa. Let's fill it. Let's break it. All right, we are full. And the 2, 2, 2, and 2 is down to just 3 now. Thanks, Cameron. Good luck, buddy. Appreciate it. All right, so here we go with break 17931. Good luck, everyone. Welcome, everybody, to break 17931. This is our 25-26 Artifacts Inner Case Break Team Buy. All right, going to run through these for you. Anaheim is Scott. Arizona's Joseph, or Utah's Joseph. Boston is Billy Bass. Buffalo is Greener 25. Calgary is Caesar. Carolina's Big Pappy. Chicago is Blaze. Colorado is Frank Jen. Columbus is Kyle. Dallas is Dave L. Detroit, Andrew. Edmonton, David. Florida is Mike. Vegas, Kent. Los Angeles is Daniel. Minnesota is Schmiever. Montreal is Blaze. Nashville is Kevin. New Jersey, Dave L. The Islanders, Millerhouse. The Rangers, Scott. Ottawa is Cody. Philadelphia is Adam. Pittsburgh is Darren. San Jose is Brian. Seattle is Daniel. St. Louis, Monty. Tampa, Scott. Toronto is Old Prospector. Vancouver is Billy Bass. Washington, Millerhouse. And Winnipeg is Darren. Good luck. for a new blade, I think. It's pretty sad. Red Ruby, Yanni Nyman. Ruby Red. $5.99 for Seattle. Nikita Kucherov out of $6.99 Tampa. Redemption, rookie redemption for Washington. Emerald rookie redemption, red 231. Nice hit for the Caps. Nikita Grabenkin, rookie clear cut for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Katagoche, dual jersey for Anaheim. Nice, William Karlsson for the Vegas Golden Knights. Out of 25, purple dual patches. Nice one, Vegas. Out of $6.99, Tage Thompson for Buffalo. Henrik Sedin, out of 75, copper parallel Vancouver. Rookie redemption for the St. Louis Blues, red 225. Carter Mazur, out of $5.99, red ruby rookie for Detroit. Chandler Stevenson, out of $5.99, Seattle. Donovan Sebrango, rookie out of $9.99 for Ottawa. Brain Point, numbered out of 99, Platinum Sparkle for Tampa. Ryan Leonard, rookie clear cut for the Washington Capitals. Frank Clark, dual jersey for LA. Oh, look at that patch. For the Detroit Red Wings, numbered 1 out of 2. A black dual patches, Henrik Zetterberg. What a beaut for Detroit. 1 out of 2. Dual patches, Henrik Zetterberg. Rookie redemption for Buffalo, red 203. Wyatt Johnston, Dallas, numbered out of $6.99. Stuart Skinner out of 6.99 for the Oilers. Keith Tkachuk, pink parallel out of 35 for St. Louis. Vancouver rookie redemption, red 2/9. Connor Bedard, Orem for Chicago. Carter Mazur, a rookie dual jersey out of 4.99 for Detroit. For the Ottawa Senators, history lesson signatures of Drake Batherson. Last team mojo for Ottawa. A rookie redemption wildcard, red 243, random at the end. Kevin Fiala out of 5.99, LA. Kevin Korchinski out of 5.99, red for Chicago. Morgan Riley out of 125, lime green, Toronto. Kyle Connor out of 99, platinum sparkle. Orem Rasmus Dahlin for Buffalo. Threads of Time, Kevin Fiala for the Nashville Predators. Shane Pinto autofacts for the Ottawa Senators. Look at that. Not a bad time to get that guy either. He's on fire. Another goal tonight, I think. Shane Pinto autofacts for Ottawa. Box number 5. Joakim Kimmel, rookie form for Nashville. Mike Gardner, Washington, out of 6.99. Ruby Adam Graves out of 5.99 for the Rangers. Jake Ottinger, numbered out of 40, metallic blue parallel for Dallas. Colton Duck, out of 9.99, rookie for Chicago. Ozzy Weisblatt, dual jersey rookie for Nashville, out of 4.99. Alexi Protas, autofacts for the Washington Capitals. Rupe Hintz, Ruby out of 5.99 for Dallas. Box number 6. Wild card rookie redemption at 249. Random at the end. Matthew Wood, the rookie out of 999 for Nashville. David Pastrnak, ruby red out of 599 Boston. Andrei Vasilevsky out of 699 Tampa. Cole Perfetti out of 50 yellow parallel for Winnipeg. Callum Ritchie, clear-cut rookie for the Colorado Avalanche. Pierre-Luc Dubois, dual jersey for the Washington Capitals out of 299. Brandon Montour, numbered out of 65 emerald patch jersey for Seattle. Brandon Montour. Next box. Ryan Suzuki, Carolina, rookie at a $9.99. Jason Robertson, Orem for Dallas. Dual jersey, Matthew Nyes for Toronto out of $2.99. Jimmy Snuggerud, rookie Orem signatures. Nice hit for the St. Louis Blues. There you go, Monty. What a beaut. Jimmy Snuggerud, numbered 19 out of 25. Kirill Marchenko, red at a $5.99. You're very welcome. Timo Solani, ruby out of $5.99. Mark Recchi, yellow out of 50. And Oliver Moore, a rookie Orem for Chicago. Emerald rookie redemption for Seattle, red 224. Sure, Daniel. Yeah. Nice rookie dual jersey, Ivan Demidov. Numbered at a $4.99. Morgan Frost, ruby at a $5.99 for Calgary. Michael Bunting, numbered at a 75, copper parallel for Nashville. Michael Granlund, out of $2.99 Dallas. Phil Forsberg, jersey for Nashville. History lesson signatures. Andrew Kopp for the Detroit Red Wings. Auto for Detroit. Antiquity. Cole Caulfield for the Montreal Canadiens. Here we go. Keandre Miller, Ruby for the Rangers. Yeah, that would have been nice. Owen Sillinger, a rookie out of 999 for Columbus. Chris Pronger for the Hartford Whalers out of 125, lime green. So Carolina. Brandon Carlo, a black out of 5. Nice hit for Toronto. Brandon Carlo. Detroit rookie redemption, red 210. Antiquity of Jack Eichel for the Vegas Golden Knights. Nice one, Vegas. Jordan Kyrou, dual jersey for St. Louis. Desert Dogs, relics out of 96, Dylan Gunther for the Arizona Coyotes. Utah. All right, final box. Bill Guerin, Dallas out of 699. Wildcard rookie redemption, red 243. Or Ryan Leonard rookie for Washington. NHL Remnants jersey, Matty Beniers for Seattle. History lesson, UC Saros for the Nashville Predators. There you go, Kevin. UC Saros. Ruby Alex Tuck at a $5.99 for Buffalo. Jordan Binnington, numbered at a $6.99 for St. Louis. And final pack is Anders Lee out of 99, Platinum Sparkle for the New York Islanders. All right, we have 3 randoms to do, wild cards. Set that up. Over to the randomizer, all 32 teams. We're going to randomize just a continuous random on this one. So first we'll do red 243. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Going to the St. Louis Blues. Red 249. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Anaheim. And another red 243. 4 times. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Calgary. All right. That does it for break 17931, our 25-26 Artifacts Inner Case Break Team by Part 2. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks very much. Congrats, Monty. Cool. I'll let you know where we're at. See a bunch of orders come through there. Hopefully that 2, 2, and 2 is full. Islanders. Two, 2, and 2 is full. Just give me 1 sec. All right, the 2, 2, 2, and 2. Some water. All right, this is break 17941, our 2, 2, 2, and 2. Other one that's closest SP game used, I think it's down to just 5 guys. So you can check that one out as well. All right, 17941. Here we go. Good luck. Welcome everybody to break 17941. This is our 2 8-box mixer team buy. We got 2 boxes of Series 1, 2 boxes of Artifacts, 2 boxes Clear Cut, 2 boxes of Ultimate. I'm going to run through teams for you. Anaheim is Henry. Arizona, Utah's Mike. Boston is Greg B. Buffalo is a Greener 25. Calgary is Caesar. Carolina is Aaron. Chicago is Jonathan. Colorado is Robert. Columbus is Mike. Dallas is Darcy 44. Detroit, Kevin. Edmonton is Cameron. Florida is Kyle. Vegas is Kent. Los Angeles is Kyle. Minnesota is Mike. Montreal is Ben. Nashville, Kevin. New Jersey is Hello Mikey. The Islanders is Eric. The Rangers, Henry. Ottawa is Andrew. Philadelphia is Terrelin. Pittsburgh is just 197. San Jose is Cameron. Seattle is Travis. St. Louis is Dan. Tampa is Adam. Toronto is Joseph. Vancouver is Hello Mikey. Washington, Darcy 44. And Winnipeg is Charbs 613. All right, let's do our first box, Series 1. Jake Gunsel at a 199. Compositions red. Mort Sider Bustle and William Nylander goal oriented. Canvas of Nicholas Kakko, a young gun. And Nicholas Kakko regular young gun for Seattle. Lane Hudson composition. Young Gun Outburst, Ville Koivunen. Pittsburgh. Mason Marchment, Sizzle Reel, and Connor Bedard. Dylan Holloway canvas, Justin Robidas, young gun for Carolina, Connor Bedard. Kamakar, Encore, Cup Quest of Timo Meyer. And Dylan Holloway Bustle. Sizzle Reel, Luke Evangelista, Tim Washy, Young Guns for Anaheim, and Chris Kreider Cup Quest. Kirill Marchenko Dazzlers for Columbus, Carter Verhaeghe Canvas, and Noah Osland. Philip Forsberg Encore for Nashville, Elvis Merzlikins Tracking System, Riley Duran, Young Guns for Boston. Clear Cuts of Frank Nazar for Chicago, Mort Sider Encore, and Sizzle Reel of Evan Bouchard. Matthew Nyes, Bustle for Toronto, Young Guns Gabe Perreault for the Rangers, and Jared McCann Cup Quest. Sizzle Reel of Luke Hughes for New Jersey. Thomas Harley, Dallas. Zach Werenski for Columbus. Alexander Barkov, Encore for Florida. Tracking Systems, Jake Ottinger. Yanni Nyman, Young Guns for Seattle. All right, on to Artifacts. Teemu Selanne, dual jersey for Colorado out of 99, gold material. He's a beast, yeah? Very cool. Jack Eichel out of 699, Vegas. Rupe Hintz, numbered out of 99, Platinum Speckle, or Sparkle, sorry, Platinum Sparkle. Bernie Nichols, Rangers at a 125 lime green. Redemption for the New York Islanders, rookie redemption red 218. Noah Ostlund, antiquity for the Buffalo Sabres. This one Buffalo. Our Ruby at a 5.99, Evan Bouchard for Edmonton. Owen Sillinger, rookie out of 9.99 for Columbus. All right, first box of clear cut. Nice one for the LA Kings, legendary signatures, Marcel Dion. This one, LA. Go, Kyle. Marcel Dion. Legendary signatures. Beauty. Ultimate. Ultimate Introductions, Marshall Rafai for Toronto. Ultimate Rookie Auto, Zach Dean out of 2.99 for the St. Louis Blues. There you go, Henry. Ultimate Emblems, Auto Gold out of 99, Olin Zellweger. Rookie Auto Emblems Gold out of 99. Beauty. And Kevin Korchinski, Jumbo Jersey at a 1.99 for the Chicago Blackhawks. And bonus card, Ultimate Signatures of Nikolai Kovalenko for the Colorado Avalanche. Yeah, I imagine it is. All right, second box, Series 1. All right, Jake McCabe, Outburst for Toronto. Sizzle Reel, Jared McCann, and Philip Forsberg compositions. Jacob Slavin, Carolina Canvas. Victor Ostman, Young Guns for Seattle. Goal-orientated of Cole Caulfield. Yeah, we need something for Philly. Last Team Mojo for Terrelin. Andrei Svechnikov Encore, Dougie Hamilton Portraits, and Sizzle Reel of Jacob Markstrom. Phil Forsberg, Roman Josi, Ivan Demidov, Young Guns for the Montreal Canadiens. There you go, Montreal. Goal-oriented of Connor McDavid. Ilya Sorokin at a 1.99, Tracking Systems Red, Alex Tuck. And Cup Quest for New Jersey of Timo Meier. Sizzle Reel of Alex Ovechkin, Cale Makar Canvas, and Erik Karlsson Pittsburgh. Mika's Advantage at Encore for the Rangers. Sizzle Reel of David Pasternak, Jacob Skarek, Young Guns for the Islanders. Canvas of Matthew Barzal for the Islanders. Donovan Sebrango, Young Guns for Ottawa. Dougie Hamilton Portraits. Thatcher Demko encore for Vancouver. Matthew Nyes encore for Toronto. And Samuel Montembeault, Montreal. Tracking systems. Sizzle reel of Brady Tkachuk. Rory Cairns, Young Guns for Calgary. And Brandon Hagel. Bowen Byram, Dazzlers, Cole Perfetti, Winnipeg Canvas, and Matty Veneers. Compositions, Seattle. UC Saros encore for Nashville, Joey Decord. Tracking Systems, Sam Morton, Young Guns for Calgary. Second box of artifacts. I'm rooting for you. I'm rooting for you. Connor Bedard, Remnants jersey for Chicago. Charlie McAvoy, copper out of 75, Boston. Rookie redemption for Toronto, red 227. Morgan Frost, lime green out of 125, Calgary. Nolan Allen, rookie clear cut for the Chicago Blackhawks. Bo Horvat, dual jersey for the Islanders at a 299. Yanni Nyman, a rookie out of a 999 for Seattle. Final pack of artifacts is Andrew Kopp, red ruby out of 599 for Detroit. All right, you got clear cut and ultimate left. Our second box, 24-25 clear cut. Nice. For the Toronto Maple Leafs, we have a clear cut pride out of 99, Doug Gilmour. There you go, Joseph. Nice one. Doug Gilmour out of 99, clear cut pride. Two nice clear cut boxes for sure. Dion and Gilmour. All right, final box is our second box of Ultimate. All right, number 99, William Nylander for the Toronto Maple Leafs. Ultimate Signatures, Jordan Binnington for St. Louis. Emblems Rookie Auto, Joel Blomqvist for the Pittsburgh Penguins. Joel Blomqvist, Ultimate Emblems Rookie Auto. And we finish off with, for the Dallas Stars, Jason Robinson at a 199. All right, that does it for break 17941, our 222 and 2. Hope you enjoyed it, guys. Thanks very much. I tried, Taryn. Sorry. I was rooting for a Philly card. One that's used. down to, what are we down to an SP game used? Down to 5. SP game used. Clean up the side of it here so you can see what's left. So give you a little bit here, guys. See if you want to do this SP game use. Only 5 left. Work on some stuff for tomorrow while I wait. you guys think? Do you want to do some SP game used? All right, guys, we're not getting any movement there. I'll give it another 5 minutes or so, see if we can get some teams sold in SP game used. We can do that one tonight. If not, we can carry that over to tomorrow. That's the only one I think that we've got a chance of finishing off. I'm going to put it on mute for just a sec, guys. I'll use the garbage here. All right, sorry about that.
Alright guys, we're not getting any action there on SB Game Use, so we'll carry that over to tomorrow. Probably start off the night. Posted up a few more breaks for tomorrow. Don't forget to grab your teams in Premiere. I posted up some for release day. If we need more, I will post more for Wednesday. See how these ones fill. And yeah, don't forget our road to milestone 18,000. The road to give you a chance at winning those spots. We've reserved 10 spots in each break for these giveaway breaks, as well as those spots that are available to purchase will go live tomorrow night. So if you want to grab your spots in those breaks, tomorrow night they will go live for sale. Really appreciate it, guys. Hope you enjoyed the evening. Thanks for hanging out. And we'll see you all tomorrow night. Take care, everyone.